What's up, y'all? It's your girl Janae. Ooh, I feel a little sick. But anyways, y'all, you guys, I don't even know what the title is gonna be yet, but anyways, y'all see the title, and I've decided that I want to start like I guess a little series on my channel called Janae Talk or Nay Talks, whatever. Simply because a lot of people be asking for like my opinion on a lot of things. So yeah, like if people want to know about like me spiritually and how I feel about a lot of things and how I overcame a lot of things. So basically that's why I want to start the series of Nay Talks. So you guys can basically see where I came from and how I think, I guess. Because I'll try my best to explain y'all how I think, because sometimes I don't even know how I think. I hope I'm not the only one that feels that way. But today, you guys, I'm going to talk about, first of all, there's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. But these abortion laws got me feeling some type of way. Like, they're trying to make, like, this is the law. Like, what? But this is not even what that video is about. But I would love to hear y'all opinion below about that. Me personally, I wouldn't get an abortion myself, but I believe that every woman should be entitled to that, you know, to that option. And this is America. Wow. Anyways, so my first video that I will talk about today in Nay Talks is basically about understanding life. As you guys know, I did post a video about me losing my mother and how I lost her, and I apologize for that slight interruption, but yes. So basically what I want to talk about is understanding life, but I don't want y'all to take the wrong aspect from this as when I say that, because no matter what, nobody truly understands life. Like, it's impossible. So if someone told you that they did, they are lying. They can't. It's impossible, because we all have to face our own individual, you know, perspectives, because just because they feel like life is this way doesn't mean it's the same for you. Just like I feel like life is this way doesn't mean it's the same for you as well. But this is just my own perspective. This is just me speaking from my mind and my soul. But I really do feel like it took me a minute to actually understand. When I say understand, I'm going to do quotation marks, because I don't really understand. But I mean, I started to understand, you know, after I lost my mom, I started to understand. Partially only because I felt like I knew what it felt like to lose someone that was very significant in your life. So having that as a view in your own personal life really will help you see eye to eye with a lot of things, you know what I mean? Like, just me personally, after I lost my mom, I had to gain a lot of independence for myself, my own voice, my own thoughts, you know what I mean? Because she really made decisions for me. She did everything for me because I was a kid at the time. So she did everything for me. You know, as you're a kid, you think that life is just, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, it's so bright, it's so amazing. And then you start gaining more intellect and you start to have to understand, like, you have to start putting two to two together. You got to start thinking like, damn, little Johnny got shot by some black people, or the school got shot up by a white little boy, and you got to start understanding, you know what I mean? Like, you have to understand, like, the beauty of life is not what they show you, it's what you see. And you can only see what you want to see, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really be closed-minded in this life, but I feel like you really have to. Me personally, I meditate, I pray, I do a lot of things to help me be at one with the earth, with people, with nature, with other humans. And I feel like that'll really get you far in life if you're one with yourself, because you're the only one that can live this life, you know what I mean? You're the only one that can truly like be here in your position and feel how you feel and see what you see and go what you go through every night, every morning, every day. Like, it's truly you being at one with everything. Like, when I say everything, I mean even your breathing. Like, being at one with that, being aware that you are here and you're breathing, and being aware that this person is angry, and being aware that that's okay that they're angry. Not to share that angriness with them, but to only, you know what I mean, you gotta help them. Basically, my key aspects of life. I only say this because I personally experienced it myself. But death is real. Death is a real thing. I've heard people tell me otherwise, and I just don't understand. I mean, I can't say that I don't understand because like I said, everybody's entitled to their own thoughts and their own opinion. So this is how I look at it. There's no dodging it, there's no leaving it, and you know what I mean? And the only thing that you are guaranteed in this life is to die. That's one thing that you have to understand. If you can't understand that, you won't be able to live. But if you live fearing death, you won't be able to live as well. So you have to be at one with it, you know what I mean? I mean, but you're kind of like, how can I be at one when I ain't died? You know what I mean? That's a good question. But you have to be at one with it. You have to understand, you have to see, and you have to witness it. And once you do that, I promise, I'm not saying go kill somebody or anything. Please don't do that. I feel like that's really what made me understand more, open up my eyes more in this life, you know what I mean? And also another thing that like, with this life you gotta understand is like patience is a very big key in this life. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. Patience getting over a breakup. Patience getting through losing someone very close to you. You have to be patient. Patient with that job opportunity. Patient with that hair growth. Patient with anything. You have to always be patient. If you don't have patience, you're going to live a struggled life. I promise to you. I don't even want to promise because I don't like to make promises. If you are not patient with the things that you have going on with your life, you will live your life in stress and you won't understand. Patience is a key. Like, patience is a key to living in this life. You have to have patience. You have to believe that you can be patient as a person. I really believe that, you know, like as a person, you should really have like reminders to help remind yourself of how beautiful life actually is, even though I mean it can be pretty harsh at times. But you should always have the reminder that life is a beautiful thing, because it truly is. It's truly beautiful to be here and to be able to experience all the different people that are here with you at this time, whatever, you know what I mean? That's why you have to constantly know that life is beautiful. Like, if you don't have someone that's telling you that life is beautiful in your life, then you're going to think nothing but negative things, you know what I mean? So it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's not, you know what I mean? If you don't have that right mental to think this certain way about life, then you won't be able to get through. You will have more stress in your life. You will have more downs than ups, and you will struggle. You really will. And like I tell everybody that I always know, I do believe that. That's why, like, after I lost my mom, at the age that I was, I believe I did question it. But my mom used to always like tell me, like, you know what I mean, like, God makes no mistakes, and like, to keep happiness even if she passes on to the next life. So I always kept that as a consideration, but I did question her leaving, you know? I feel like it wasn't right that a mother left her children. I mean, but it wasn't her control. You know, I was young, y'all. Don't be mad at me. Don't shame me for my thoughts. But that has helped me to realize that your life is determined at your birth. Like, when you're born, like, God has that plan for you already. Like, regardless of what you do, regardless of if I didn't make this video or if I did, my life is still gonna continue how it was supposed to. Regardless. Like, I strongly believe that our Creator has like a script of what you will do, regardless, like, even if you change your mind on certain things, even if you break up with somebody, that was in your plan, that was in your script will not change, because you will live and die how you're supposed to, literally. Like, that's one thing, like, that's one thing that I really have gotten to understand, you know what I mean? Like, you can't change anything that, I mean, well, unless you go get some surgery or something, but you can't change anything that's you, or supposed to be you, or, you know what I mean? It's just, oh no. I really feel like our higher power creates us in a manner to where we will live out every expectation that gives to us. Like, it's only expected of us. It's only given, he is only giving us what expect of us. It's just my personal opinion, you guys. And I don't want to force any type of religion on anybody, because I'm not towards any specific religion as well. So I don't want to make anybody believe that, oh, I gotta do this or I gotta do that. But I do strongly believe that you should always pray. Always pray. It doesn't matter who you're praying to, just pray. Even if you're praying to one of your family members that have passed away, just pray. Pray. It don't matter. Just pray and try to become one with a higher power and speak to them, and you know what I mean? You probably don't know what I mean, but it is what it is. But yeah, y'all, this is my very first Nay Talks. I told Derek we should start a J&D talk. Kane, be quiet. But yes, this is my very first Nay Talks, and I hope that y'all still enjoy me after my Nay Talks, and I hope that y'all want to hear more, because I do want to share more Nay Talks with you guys, and I want you guys to know me better on a personal level, and I want you guys to be able to hear what I be thinking, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's what I would consider it. Nay Thoughts, Nay Talks, Nay whatever, because Nay does all that. Nay does the most. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to. Gotta pull this one out. If you want to. But I think that you should. If you would like to hear me talk about anything specifically, please leave it down in the comment boxes. Down there in that space. Let me know what's up. Tell me about how you feel. Tell me about what you want to do. I'm kidding. But anyways, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my couples channel. And yeah, we out.